Ooh, I like this.
Oh.
Everybody in the room name something that they like that maybe isn't
Glitter?
socially, like I like
Brussels sprouts.
Sure. But something that you maybe get made fun of by as like I like Katy Perry. That's not normal.
We're playing Truth or Dare now? Is that what's going on?
Sort of. Something that
Everybody confess their darkest sins.
Actual Truth or Dare did not work well last time.
Yeah, it didn't work very well.
It really never does.
But just something that society says you should feel ashamed for, but screw society. Like what you like.
Sitting on my butt in a chair for 8 hours playing video games.
Hey.
There we go. Anybody else?
Boy bands.
Yeah, boy bands. I would never have guessed, Sarah.
So it's like a guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Some, not all, because some of it's totally insipid, like normal pop. But some of the Christian pop that I listened to as a kid, actually really still enjoy that. And every so often, guilty pleasure, I do actually really enjoy going back and listening to the 80s Amy Grant music of my childhood.
Not so much, not socially acceptable, it's just nobody believes me. Catching lightning.
Catching?
Lightning.
How many times have you done that?
How do you
what
catch
does that
lightning?
mean? Is that a euphemism?
No.
It's a W.
You haven't heard of that move.
I don't know.
If you need a very small kid's rocket,
Okay.
a couple hundred feet of very thin copper wire, and a weight in the ground, also a storm.
So we're talking a kite with a key on it.
Oh.
No. You tie it to something that's already in the ground, and you run. Also ear defenders, because that stuff is loud.
Right. So you literally mean like
Yes.
harnessing the power of lightning with a rocket.
Cool.
It's
That just sounds
expensive, though.
badass.
It's expensive.
It's expensive. because it vaporizes the wire every time.
Who says
Stuff
that's,
is-
who says that's not a cool thing to be doing?
Yeah.
Everybody.
It's lightning.
It sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah,
to
that
me.
sounds badass.
That sounds pretty cool.
I can just see you, in a storm, surrounded by lightning flashes. Sounds badass.
I mean, I
Collectors,
watched
yes, I
young adult
have.
dystopias for things. I have watched more, the Hunger Games, Maze Runner, Giver, all those kind of things than I should probably rightly have done.
Do you too have a secret crush on PETA?
Maybe.
Yeah, I guess for me it is a toss-up between reading young adult novels and playing the Japanese dating sim video game.
Well, see, young adult novels are amazing. I'll get behind that other one, baby.
Yeah. Like the Hatful Boyfriend school of video games. Yeah, I think that qualifies as a guilty pleasure. Can I make the bad boy like me? That's.
High school boyfriend, the pigeon.
Or in that
pigeon.
The worst parts of adolescence.
I tried to get them to install. I tried really hard to get console free play at the last PAX to put Hatful Boyfriend on the PS4. And they wouldn't do it, and I tried, but no. So if you too lament the lack of Hatful Boyfriend at PAX on the console free plays, you should start a petition and send it to Penny Arcade and don't tell them I sent you.
So fun fact regarding Hatful Boyfriend. I was watching my friend stream it one day, and
Shouts in the channel. Sorry, Oliver. He's the one I was trying to make fun of.
so yeah, I started looking up the lifespan of each bird as they met each one, and we figured out that if you date them in the right order, you can date every one until they die,
before he dies,
and then move on to the next one.
So you can be pigeon monogamous,
Yes,
and still have dated all
of them.
That is a fascinating statistic to pursue.
You're like the pigeon Black Widow.
Well, I want to know. So who had this idea? Who sat there and thought, birds don't live long. I wonder if you could actually make their lifespans work in your favor.
Wow.
You gotta game the system. You gotta min-max it.
Yeah, right.
Min-max.
Okay, that's fair enough. I bet, see, because it only takes about 20 minutes or so for a single playthrough of Hatful Boyfriend once you've read all of the text. So my daughter and I will sit down and we'll alternate. This is such a guilty pleasure. Wait,
She's gonna have some special time.
Yeah, it's
when
my
she's gonna
bonding
talk
time
about
with my
those
teenager where
really
we date
important
pigeons.
moments with my mom and
Yeah,
what I did together.
exactly. I'm hoping these are good memories for her. You know, she's a teenager. Being a teenager's tough. You gotta have that dating pigeons with your mom date.
I feel like this is a problem previous generations
You
didn't
know,
have.
right? Like, remember back when you were a kid and you really just wanted some hot pigeon action?
I so know what I'm gonna do.
Mom
with
would
my
turn on the
dinner this weekend.
PlayStation.
Oh, yeah, James is right. Our family dinner night's a little bland.
Yeah,
a little
I'm
quiet.
Sunday night
Very
dinner is
good.
going to be real interesting next week.
Oh my gosh.